before we start this video, I just want to say I hope the gameplay isn't too pixely. I looked back at the gameplay and it looked kind of not great. So I hope this video editing software I'm using can fix that in a way and make it look a bit better for you guys to watch. So yeah, I just wanted to disclaim that. But anyway, today we will be talking about Doom: The Dark Ages. It came out a couple days ago and it started off not great. The launch was a complete disaster. There were tons of crashes. The new NVIDIA update basically made the game crash even more than what it originally was before the new drivers. And the experience was kind of bad and shitty for a lot of people. I did not play it at launch, or at least basically what they do, or what game developers do, is they make pre-orders. So if you want to pre-order it, you can get it a couple days before the game actually comes out. And it feels like for a lot of pre-order games, it's basically anyone who pre-orders the game and gets to play it a couple days early is basically a beta tester for their game to see if there are any things they need to finalize before the game actually comes out, which honestly, in my opinion, I think that's actually bullshit, because you're paying more money to be able to play a game that you want to enjoy, not to have to deal with these issues that should have been refined before the launch at all, for not only the normal launch for everyone, but also people who paid more to play it earlier than most people. So it was just kind of shitty. I mean, it wasn't great for a lot of people. Me personally, I didn't have these issues only because I played it launched, and it was a couple days before that many people were having these issues with the new drivers. NVIDIA got it fixed. The devs for the game got it fixed, so I'm glad for that, and I'm happy. But that was just like kind of the launch thing. But at the same time, first impressions are everything in my opinion, so it can really change how the game is. So anyway, the game itself, in my opinion, I think it's a good game. I don't think it's bad. I personally like Doom 2016 more, and I like Doom Eternal more than Doom: The Dark Ages. I think they're just more fast-paced. This game feels fast, but at the same time, it kind of just feels a bit easy. Like, even in, like, higher difficulties, like, you can, like, use your shield bash, and you can, like, just lock onto an enemy, and you can, like, kill an entire horde of enemies if you really wanted to. Like, if you get your upgrades high, you can kill a lot of enemies. So, just normal Doom guy gameplay, it's pretty easy, and it can feel very easy to learn, quick to learn, and everything that you kind of do it leads you very well. It gives you all the objectives, and obviously this game is more story driven than the two previous games. The two other ones kind of felt like they felt more like a general action game where like it was just about the shooting, because it kind of reminded people what Doom was. This game, it's like it refines that formula, but more story driven. It's more cinematic with the storyline. I don't know entirely what happens in the storyline. I haven't played all of the game yet. I'm not even halfway through, but I'm enjoying it. But I don't think it's better than the two previous ones personally. I'd rather be running and gunning like Doom 2016, or like jumping and flying around in Doom Eternal. I generally like those from what I played. I like that better. The theme is cool for this game. I like the medieval dark theme, and I'm pretty sure it's meant to be predating the two games, Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. I think it's supposed to be even further in the past. I'm not completely sure. I'm not entirely informed of the Doom storyline, but it sounds cool. I mean, I like the way Doom guy looks. He has like yellow eyes, and like he's basically being like mind controlled, or he's being controlled to work for this organization. I don't know entirely what, but basically, you know, he's a powerful entity, and yeah, he basically just helps them save the world from demons. But in the two other games, he's like an absolute badass, and he's just like doing what he wants and doing what is right. This one, he's being more controlled and driven, but obviously it's like we don't have a choice because that's what the game is. There are a couple of missions I like, and a couple of missions I'm like, I haven't played all of them, but for when I played, the first mission's pretty good. It tells you everything you need to do. It tells you all the new mechanics and stuff with the shields and glory kills and all that stuff. And then another mission later, you get to use the gigantic mech as Doom guy, and you get to like dodge and punch these guys, like these giant demons. You get to like just run through everything. I like those types of missions. I thought that mission was fucking sick. That was very cool. You could just smash these demons to hell, constantly punch them, and do like these quick dodges. I thought that was really cool. I didn't do the dragon mission yet. Many people say it gets a bit like uh, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It just gets a bit boring after a while. But I mean, it looks cool in the trailer. You get to use a giant mech. You get to ride a cyborg dragon. I think. I mean, it looks cool. But some people have said it's not like that exciting as you think, because really just like riding a dragon around, you're just shooting things in the sky and then you're landing back down, and it kind of gets boring and they do it a lot. So I don't know, I haven't gotten to that part. I'm gonna play more. I've been I've honestly been playing more Expedition 33. I'm gonna do a review on that when I beat that game, because that game is amazing. I think it absolutely deserves game of the year in my opinion, for what I've played. And I mean, they're both on Game Pass, so if you want to just get Doom the Dark Ages on Game Pass, that's fine. You don't have to pay the $70 to get it. And for anyone who pre-ordered, I feel extremely bad for you that you didn't get the experience you were hoping for a couple days earlier. And also, I don't know what else comes with the deluxe upgrade. Maybe just more skins. I have no fucking idea. They do that shit all the time. I don't usually buy the deluxe edition for any game because I just don't care. I'd rather just wait. But yeah, I think Doom the Dark Ages is okay. I think the gun variety is cool. I think the shield mechanics are cool. The shield gets kind of boring. I mean, it's cool to always parry and stuff, but it gets like you do it a bit too much at the same time. So it's like I'm not a big fan of it, but it's cool. I would put this at the bottom in terms of the modern games. I would put Doom Eternal, Doom 2016, and then this. I enjoy this game. I think it's fun. I'd rather play Doom Eternal mostly. It's just more my style for fast pace, jump and shoot, and just like flying around everywhere, just like doing a lot. This game is cool. It's like run and gun, but at the same time, it's very, and what I said, it was very stance driven. It was more like just like stand still, parry, shoot, or glory kill, whatever you want to do. So I'd rather play Doom Eternal personally. I think this game's fun. If you want to try it, get it on Game Pass. You can play it on PC as well with Game Pass, I think, as well. So if you want to try it, go ahead. But yeah, good game. Just I prefer the other ones. Yeah, that's about it. See you.